Their game faces on as they get off the bus. Gotta be geared up for these road games. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Ball out there with Gordon. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Vucevic is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams at the three. Passes it to Tice. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Olynyk.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And finished off by Wood.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
White finds Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Olynyk. And the athleticism of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Oh, yeah. Put your track shoes on, Kevin. We're going to be running sprints tonight.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's very good at staying in control on his drives, and with Wall's amazing speed, it's not easy to stay in control.
Williams passes to Levine. Tice kicks to White. Over Wall. White, good. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Tice passes to Vucevic. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got his second basket of the night.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were pretty bad overall. But with that huge quarter he had, the streaky shooting, you can see what lies ahead for him. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Vucevic gets double-teamed. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine for three. A second chance effort. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Wall passes to Gordon. Back to Wall. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Tice, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
76% from the line a season ago.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Vucevic. Valentine comes in for Williams. Garrett Temple has checked in for Levine. And Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. Wood in the post. He gets it in there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Brooks. He's out there with Porter. Brown out there with Christian Wood. Valentine passes to Young. Here's Markkanen, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Houston.
Yeah, growing up in Finland and going to college in the U.S., Lauri Markkanen quickly made the adjustment to the NBA, making the all-rookie team with the Bulls.
And Markkanen drops them both.
And last year, Lauri Markkanen was asked to change his style of play a bit. He did more spot-up shooting for the team.
Yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, GA, it was a waste of what Markkanen can be. I mean, this kid can dunk on you inside, post up, face, get you in the triple threat, shoot the 3 off the spot up, and more so importantly, maybe even handle the ball. He can make players around him better. He has one of the quickest first steps to take guys off the dribble in the league for his size. I'd like to see him take greater advantage of his skill set.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way! And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
In over his 2 years at UNLV, Christian Wood shot just 26% from long range, so he's made a huge improvement in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's become a key part of his offensive game, GA. He's put the work in behind the scenes. I mean, developing a skill set that's so much in demand.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
And the awareness of Wall, a guy you can count on to find the open man.
Williams passes to Aminu. That one good for 2. Aminu's got his first basket of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
White against Wall. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Wall against White. And Wall kicks to Gordon. Puts it up. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porter passes to Olynyk. Porter dishes to Olynyk. Wall taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. And the past few seasons, the Bulls have been inefficient at the offensive end. Shaq, it's something they're desperately trying to fix.
Yeah, they're near the bottom of the league in the field goal percentage.
And
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Tim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Daniel Tice out there with Vucevic, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's White on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wood. The Rocket shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And Wall with the slam.
The superb strength from the crafty guard. Now, Wall's used to getting knocked around. He sticks with his shot.
Some changes for Chicago. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Daniel Tice. Valentine comes in for Williams. And Satoransky's subbed in for Kobe White. Bulls trail by 3. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Brown wide open, he fires. Another miss by Houston. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bucket is good, and the Bulls lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Oh, Les Wall's vertical. The D can't let him get room to soar near the basket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Young's checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Valentine. Porter's checked in for Houston. And Young kicks to Satoransky. Young trying to break free. And again, Chicago. No good. Houston leading by 3. Outside, Wall. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Wood. Good. Nice job down low. Wood's got 8 points.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's Levine. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Aminu. Aminu's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, he's so solid and anticipating where misses are going. Aminu, he's crafty when it comes to crashing the glass.
Yeah, the step back. Wall, no luck. Bulls trail by 3. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Aminu kicks to Levine. Back to Aminu. Young trying to break free. Porter dishes the Wall. Ejected by Young. They get it back. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets lead by 3. And time to step aside. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Christian Wood all out there with Porter. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Tate in at the small forward. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, this shows Wall's leadership. One of the top assist guys in the league year after year after year.
Wall against White. And he lays it straight in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Count it.
Al-Farouq Aminu, such a great passer in his position. I mean, he has good vision and knows when to dish.
Wood against Williams. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Markkanen comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Wall. To the inside. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trail by 4. Wood with the block. Tate. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Tate. Markkanen pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wood against White. Can't cash in from close range. Houston leading by 4. Wall attacking. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
I like that intensity. Ball won't be denied on these type of drives to him.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Wall.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Saransky's checked in for the Bulls. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
All with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
As the #1 pick in the draft, Wall has always had a lot of pressure on him, and he does everything he can to live up to those expectations.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Chicago. Right the pass to Vucevic. No good off the back of the rim. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Houston with a big group substitution here. Daniel House has checked in for Olynyk. David Nwaba comes in for Christian Wood. Brooks checked in for Eric Gordon. And DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. That one drops for him.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that bucket. Nwaba's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And it's White missing. Augustine against Vucevic. Now here is Augustine. So we see Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to